Welcome to East Tennessee Pinball. Today I'm working on this Dr. No, trying to get the Jetpack multi-ball opto switch to work. So I've been monkeying around with this switch for a couple different days. I've swapped out the switch and it kind of started working after I did that. Well, let me back up a second. I bought this game brand new, put it on location here at Sutter's Agravity Tavern. Everything was working fine for a day or two, and then this thing started like sporadically going off. And I contacted the distributor. They sent me a new switch, or a new opto switch for it. Put it in there, and didn't really change anything. I was still getting sporadic closures, and it also stopped working. Like right now, it's not working during the opto test. Right now I've actually got it unplugged, but talked to the distributor again, and they suggested try swapping out the relevant board, which is a number 9 board. It's this board right here, and it turns out it's this CN13, this header pin here that goes to it. And hard to see this one on the very end, that's a black, that's a ground for all the optos. And it's not very well documented, but this on pin number 1, this one I'm holding on, it's on the far left there, that is 5 volts for all the optos. It's 5 volt unregulated apparently, because it's like 4.5. And all the ones in between, all the pink wires, are the signal wires from all the optos. All the optos are working except for that one. Well, it turns out that Jetpack multi-ball is not getting the 5 volts. I have 5 volts up here, the source of it, that pin number 1. I've got 5 volts on all the other optos. And all the other optos actually have an LED. This is called like a miniature opto, so it doesn't have the LED built into it. All the rest of these, well, that one doesn't have one either. But some of these other optos, they've got LEDs built into them. Anyway, everything's working except for that one. So I'm pretty sure what's going on. So the 5 volt from that board is coming out and it's going ding, 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 ding. So it's daisy chained around. So when I say daisy chains, it basically goes in one connector and 2 wires come out. So it goes in, then it comes back out. And if both those wires aren't in the connector well, then that's a dead end. So this would be the last one of the series because it's at the very bottom of the playfield. So I'm guessing wherever that's daisy chained with these other ones up here, that's probably the bad spot. So I'm trying to track that down today. So this is the playfield, or this is the connector side of the 5 volts. I don't have 5 volts here. This one here goes up to the opto, and this one you can't see it, but or it's actually, sorry, this is the not that it matters. This is the connector side that loops around, comes back here, plugs into here. I don't have the 5 volts here either, so it's upstream of here, and I followed this up and around, and I've got it up to here, and then it goes into this bundle. I really don't want to, cut all those loose and get a bundle of wires. I mean, I can re-zip tie them, but it's only factory once. So those other optos, I believe they're all bound up right here. And I did find there's a couple of them, I think. Well, there's a couple of, actually this one right here. This is what I'm talking about, daisy chained. That's that 4.5 volts. So you got 2 wires coming in. I don't know if one of those goes down to the other one, so I'm gonna try for game and see if I've got continuity between. Well, I won't have continuity, but it's not connected. What I need to do actually is get a needle or something really sharp so I can just jam it in the side of the wire through the insulation, get it into the wire, and see if I've got 5 volts on both those wires. And for yeah, there's another one there. It's got 2 of them. It's daisy chained. So start checking all these. Try to find a dead one. And if I find the dead one, that's probably the one I do. And then I just need to repin that connector, and hopefully that will solve my problem. So I'm going to try to find something really sharp in my toolbox that I can jam into the wire without having to basically destroy the connection or have to repin the whole thing. Well, I found this pick that is quite sharp, and I don't think it will damage the insulation very much, so I can just jam that in there and then measure the side of this. That's my goal anyway. And so I'm already fired up, so I'm gonna need both hands to do this, and I don't have a stand with me, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Jamming this in didn't quite work. It wasn't quite sharp enough. So I went the brute force method and I started unzipping things. I thought I was gonna tap in here, but it came around, round, and it's right here, and it goes in right there. So there's another set of optos for the drop top or target assembly. So I'm pretty certain that that little double crimp is, so it's got this one coming in with 5-volt and this one there with my index finger that goes out to the Jetpack. I'm thinking that one either it got inserted too far so it's crimped on the insulation or something like that, but I'm gonna pull it out of there. I don't actually have my tool to pull out these Molex. I think I can get it with a screwdriver. We'll see. Okay, I got that plug pulled out of there. There's just, let me zoom in a little bit more if I can. There's just those two little wings on either side. And if you just gently push those in with a screwdriver, you can get them yanked out. And the one on the top is the one that's going back to the other sensor. And it just barely tweaked in there. So just in the act of pulling it out, I now have my 4.5 volts. Let me zoom back out again. It's not working. I've got my 4.5 volts here. So this is just a bad crimp. I've been down here 2 or 3 times. Not every time was just for this, but I've spent several hours chasing this thing down. So I'm going to take this apart and recrimp it, and I'm thinking that's going to fix my problem. Well, I got this put back together. Turns out this was not the culprit. I mistraced the wires. I tried to keep some of these together and some of the zip ties, and in doing so I switched wires. So it wasn't this one, it's actually this one here. So I've got my multimeter tapped in to the 5 volts that goes to the Jetpack Opto. I've got the 4.5 volts, but watch, I'm gonna wiggle this wire. Depending on, it's actually there, depending on how I wiggle it, it will, me having wiggled it, now it's working better, but it's a bad connection right here, or potentially a bad solder joint up there, I don't know, but I'm thinking that pin is probably squeezed too much, I don't know, but I'm pretty certain that is the culprit right there. So I'm gonna repin that at a minimum. Maybe I'll zoom in here real close with my camera to see if that pin looks different than the others. Doesn't look excessively jammed in. I'll pull it out and see what it looks like. So just as a further test to ensure that it was just the pin connection and not the header, I went ahead and put my multimeter right there and then wiggled this a bunch and wiggled the whole header pin, make sure it's not a bad solder joint, and the voltage was rock steady. So I'm pretty sure it was just a bad pin connector right there. This whole thing would have been trivial if the game would have documented where that gets its 5 volts from. If it would have told me the red, label this connector and say it's like, or even if it just says the opto, pin 1 or pin 6, or even if it just says, or just not the opto from the drop target assembly. I was looking over here, I was looking up here. I literally had to go through the whole harness, and just measuring continuity, well, can't do that because it don't have good continuity. So I guess maybe I could have in this case, because it wasn't a bad, I probably could have done it with continuity. Well, wasn't expecting that. I was looking for something else. I was looking for a daisy chain. This one's daisied. Actually, I think that I believe one of these is coming in, the other two are coming out. I'm not positive. In any case, well, I don't know because I don't have this. It's not documented. But anyway, I think I put a new connector on here, and I think I'll be in business. Well, I'm mistaken. That does have an LED on there when it's working. It's just on the back side of the board. You kind of see it in between there. Anyway, so it's working now. So just a bad little 0.1 connector. It took me about 1 minute to figure out to fix it once I figured out what it was. I'm just glad it's fixed. That's all I'm saying. I hope y'all like the video. If you're having an opto problem right here, the 5 volts, I think the ground comes from that connector also. I'm not positive. But anyway, that's your path. You don't have to unwind it. I'm going to have to put in about 20 or 30 zip ties to get it bound back up. I mean, seriously. I took out at least that many. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.